Lachujives Gajo. What a neck. Lachujives Gajo. Sarjives Goro. Sorodes.
Are you the one who takes care of the horses here?
Yes, I do not know much, but about horses I know plenty.
And do people bring their horses to you for shoeing?
I am no Karchas, but I know how to shoe a grai. Why?
I've shod a few horses myself, and I'm not inexperienced in the saddle. I've heard you have the best horses around, so I was wondering if you have any special horse shoes as well.
Hey, leave me alone and stop sticking your nose in here.
All right, easy. I was just asking.
Well, next time ask somewhere else. It was good to see you, my friend.
The Hetumenge. You look just like that Gajo that Taranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
Te aves Bartalo.
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something for me, young man.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
My friend, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotst du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Sheinem Dank, mein Freund. Sheinem Dank.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed?
I don't know.
But it will cost you.
Why should it cost me?
Why should it not? Shalom Aleichem, friend.
Servus, sartuke ciao.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Hold your horses. Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She say a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Puh! Be bucked!
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivode, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. The Tseratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. See you soon, my friend.
Shalom.
Good to see you.
God be with you. What would you like?
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi! It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's it going, eh?
On top of the world, same as ever.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first, the only one more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it, try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchange. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Wrong. Focus on your timing. You're chaining your strikes wrong. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Wrong. Focus on your timing. See? That's the way. Again. Don't pause. Why didn't you follow through? Well done. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right.
You're chaining your strikes wrong. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. Nice. Now do it again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. I said 3 attacks in a row. Well done. That's that, then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your post will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself. Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
I'll tend to my wounds and be right back.
Very well then. I'll wait for you here, but I don't have all day. Get a move on.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Useless! Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to...
True. Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach.
True.
I'm sorry.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
True. Shall we begin?
Let's be... Useless! Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
True. Shall we begin?
Let's begin. You never saw that coming!
Oh, Jesus! I'm hit!
lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
True. Shall we begin?
Let's begin.
Shall we begin?
Let's be.
What do you want? Bad luck.
No, you don't.
So, do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Now you're in trouble! Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. No, you need... To attack, too! Snap out of it! You need to attack, too! Snap out of it! You need to attack, too! Snap out of it! Excellent! Alright, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
Getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
That's too much information at once.
All right. I'll try to summarize the most important parts. Try getting your opponent into a position in which you can use the Master Strike. Do your best to avoid being put in such a position yourself. Watch the position of your sword and use it to decide which technique to use. Better?
Well, we'll see.
Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat. Can we practice the technique you taught me?
All right, follow me.
Shall we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks. So what's it gonna be this time?
Same as last time. You have to practice. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started? Why didn't you finish? Why didn't you follow through? Come on, keep going. Don't pause. See? That's the way. Again. Well done. Now show me the technique I taught you. Nice. Now do it again. Beautiful. You're good.
You said yourself that practice makes perfect.
What now?
Let's try something else. Why should I use a perfect block when I can do a master strike?
That depends. Sometimes it's good to exchange a few blocks and counterattacks, then unexpectedly finish with a master strike. Your opponent can't use a master strike if you don't attack from the opposite side. Try changing the position of your blade. Attack unpredictably. If your opponent uses a perfect block and his riposte is headed towards your blade, attack instead of defending, and you might win the fight.
That's enough for me. Supposing I just want to fight you.
Stop by when I'm over by the pen. I don't have time for you right now.
Can we practice the...
All right?
Shall we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks. So what's it going to be this time?
Same as last time. You have to practice. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started? No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Well, that wasn't quite right. Try again. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You're chaining your strikes wrong. Well done. Now show me the technique I taught you. Nice, but you used a different technique. No, focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Nice, but that's a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but that's a different technique. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Nice! Now do it again! Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Well done! You're good.
You said yourself that practice makes perfect.
What now?
Let's try some... Let's fight.
Stop by...
Let's fight.
Come by another time.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly, but you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can, but the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye, aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something. It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple. But blood, it'd be my pleasure.
Can we practice the technique you taught me?
All right, follow me.
Shall we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks. So what's it gonna be this time?
Same as last time. You have to practice. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started? Well, that wasn't quite right. Try again. Well done. Now show me the technique I taught you. Nice, but you used a different technique. 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 This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Come on, attack! Why aren't you attacking? Come on, attack! Why aren't you attacking? Come on, attack! Why aren't you attacking? Stop dawdling and attack! What are you waiting for? Attack! What are you waiting for? Attack! Stop dawdling and attack! What are you waiting for? Attack! Stop dawdling and attack! Stop dawdling and attack! Stop dawdling and attack! Why aren't you attacking? What are you waiting for? Attack! Come on! Attack! Nice! But you used a different technique. Nice! But you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice! But that's a different technique. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You're chaining your strikes wrong. Nice! But you used a different technique. Nice! But that's a different technique. Nice! But you used a different technique. Nice! But that's a different technique. Nice! But you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Nice, but that's a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Beautiful! Once more. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. You mixed up the directions. Again. Well done. You're good.
You said...
What now?
I'd like to go...
Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
I'll get it. Let's do it.
Nice. Now do it again. That's enough. But next time, do exactly what I tell you. Now show me the technique I taught you. See? That's the way. Again. Enough. You're attacking from the wrong direction. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Beautiful. You're good.
You said you're...
What now?
Thanks, but...
Sure.
Can we
All right.
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Thanks.
Same as... Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
I'll get it. Let's do it.
Nice. Now do it again.
Ah!
Why didn't you finish? Wrong. Focus on your timing. Well done. Now show me the technique I taught you.
All right.
Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Nice. But you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but that's a different technique. 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 This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but you used a different technique. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but that's a different technique. Beautiful! Once more. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Ah. Beautiful! You're good.
You said?
What now?
Thanks.
Sure.
Show me your wares.
Take care, then. And thanks for not...
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
How's this?
You must be from a poor region. You see, I knew we'd make a deal. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing, or where she went. And the Voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
Latches, pode get off.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
What are you doing with that weapon?
I'm looking for someone who organizes horse races here.
You are in the right place. I gave you advice about those racing horseshoes, but apart from that, we do not really know each other, do we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper Lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of me.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a Cuman who claims he's not Cuman. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones, and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
What does that mean, that you're Lovari?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Oh, I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
All right, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organizes archery contests?
Yes, yes. But you will see yourself, it is not worth it.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself.
What's life like among the nomads?
I have been traveling since I was little, and it is all I know. But this is a really nice place, and we have only been here since the spring.
And what about the people here? Are you all one family?
Of course not. But it is as if we were. People need support. Struggling through the world by yourself is neither safe nor enjoyable. But each to their own.